Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Shane Van Gisbergen's Weathertech / Red Bull Chicago Street Course Xfinity win from 2025. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you have the generic 2025 winner box. 2025 race winner, NASCAR Xfinity Series, Lionel Racing, race diversion, winner sticker. Got to render the car right there. Shane Van Gisbergen, Junior Motorsports, standard finish. Made a total of 732 of these things. NASCAR Xfinity Series, standard finish. Got your winner sticker. Got your race schedule on the back of the box. Lionel Racing, NASCAR Xfinity Series, same stuff. Lionel Garage, register your car. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The race where both Gisbergen and Zilich ran the alternating Red Bull WeatherTech combo cars. That maybe there is still hope for this year because WeatherTech is back now. Whatever happened, but they are back on the nose of the car now. We still don't know if they're going to have any primaries or anything, but they are back on the team for whatever. Something happened. I don't know what. We'll never know what. There's probably some negotiations or something fell through or somebody finally just made some deals so somebody else didn't sue them or something. I don't know. Because that could be a lot of things. A lot of people were assuming that too. That maybe they already had some kind of contract, so maybe WeatherTech did try to back out. But they're like, no, you better come out for something or we're going to have some fun. I don't know. But since the last video when I reviewed the two clean versions of these cars, I wish I was reviewing a pack of two raced versions, but for some reason they refused to make a race win pack of this, even though they finished 1-2 in the matching cars and everything. And again, Zilich had part of his car in qualifying, so he literally would have had a different version of his car made as the race version if they made the two-pack, but I guess they were just scared to make packs of cars for some reason. I don't know, but anyways, back to this car. Shane Van Gisbergen did win this race by putting Connor Zilich into the wall in the final restart, just completely dooring his teammate for really no reason. It was seemed to be a little aggressive to do to your teammate. He didn't even just move him into a corner. He literally just overdrove the corner and just shoved him into the wall and then went on to win. Connor Zilich was actually fast enough that he still almost caught him back, and I think he did get to his bumper but couldn't really do anything with him. Guess that was the power of rage driving at that point. I don't know. Well, it's still cool to see them finish 1-2 like that. Anyways, of course, just come with you things. You have your race winning stat card, if you want to see that, and you have your race winning sticker. But now let's get down to the car itself. Said these combo cars looked really, really nice. Like I said in that video, I was kind of going back and forth which one I liked better. I do think this one is the cleaner one just because this one has, the white, the blue, and then the white. So it just kind of flows a little more than Connor Zilich's was the colors weren't as flowing as this one does. But at the same time, I do like Connor Zilich's big Red Bull on the hood. So who knows? This was SVG's only Xfinity win last season. Because then the next week it came down to Zilich and SVG again, but Zilich was actually able to hold off SVG that time. And then at Watkins Glen, it didn't go too well for SVG, where Connor Zilich, they were racing hard for the lead, and Connor Zilich, I guess, decided he needed to come back on the track at the exact time, so he ended up just hitting Gisbergen and completely ending up almost flipping into the tire barriers at the final turn at Watkins Glen in the Kubota car. They didn't make the clean version of that diecast. We'll be taking a look at that at some point too. But anyways, it's weird to think that this was his only win in the Xfinity Series last season. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have WeatherTech. Got WeatherTech.com, Chevrolet, number 9, and Junior Motorsports. Down the side, you got Red Bull. Got the Red Bull logo behind the number. Still like how that looks. Got WeatherTech.com down on the side there. On the C post, you have Exalta, and on the B post, you have the American flag, Safety Clean, Miller Welders, SEM, and ZMAX. Got your special winner sticker right there for Mexico City from when Suarez won. Got the New Zealand flag and Shane Van Gisbergen's logo right there. Got your typical tinsies and such up front. On the back, you got Chevy Chevrolet, got Red Bull, number 9, got Racing Electronic, Mechanics Wares, and Mac Tools. Got Junior Motorsports on the deck lid and Gives You Wings on the roof. This is number 58. See, this does have the right side fuel port for Mexico City, which is cool. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Did I say Mexico City? Chicago Street Course. Just talking about the Mexico City sticker, and I'm pretty sure I just said Mexico City. Anyways, on the underside of the hood, you got Chevrolet and Wix filters. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Just have the windshield wiper on the window as well. No deck lid or roof flaps. There's the underside of the car if you want to see that. No shredded or flat tires or anything. Now let's get down to the damage and such. This one isn't crazily damaged. There's a few marks on it, but it is relatively clean for a road course win. The front is white, so you can see a little bit of the dirt and grime and rubber buildup. A few little marks and stuff on the nose. You see the right front tire is decently marked up. The lettering's almost completely rubbed off of it. It's got a very weird pattern to the mark, too. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. See down the side, a few little marks and stuff. You got a little bit of a mark. This is probably where he put Zilich in the wall, because he did hit him with his right side into turn 1, so I assume this is probably the mark that he got from hitting Zilich. I don't know, but that looks cool to have like the big, huge tear through the WeatherTech logo right there. Got some nice fuel spill as well. Got a few little marks and stuff on the bumper. Left side, again, a few little marks and stuff, nothing too crazy. A little bit of a tire mark right there and the stars on the door. And that's about it. So this one isn't one you get for specifically a really cool damage race version. This is just fun. So it's cool that he actually got 2 different Red Bull wins in NASCAR this year. Hopefully Gisbergen continues to win in Red Bull cars, and would be really cool if Connor Zilich got his first win in the Red Bull car, because especially in Cup, just because the Diecast are not going to be that great with those. For whatever reason, like, because when the WeatherTech thing happened, like, the renders went up missing WeatherTech, but, like, especially Gisbergen's Cup car for 2026 was also missing, like, all these side logos. Like, it doesn't have Wendy's, Quad Lock, Safety Culture, anything. I was hoping that maybe they would just, like, renders up while they were, you know, figuring out some of the deals with sponsors, and they would be on the cars, but then they posted the prototypes. Lionel posted the prototypes of the Diecast, and they're just as empty as the renders. And they even responded to somebody with something like, "We only make what the team gives us." Like, that they were, like, getting angry. It's like, okay, well, I guess that means they're not going to update it, so those Diecasts are going to come out not great. Whatever. Hopefully they'll win in it, so we can actually get some good Red Bull Diecast and Cup next year, or this year. Oh well, that's enough ranting. Anyways, if you want, this card is a brand new release. You can get it right now. The Red Bull cars are popular enough that I could definitely see the race version ones getting rare, so you might want to pick this up soon if you want it. I feel like this one will probably get rarer than the clean version of the Gisbergen, whereas the Zilich, since the clean version is the only version, that one will probably get rare too. Or probably already is rare. Who knows? Remember, for every diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off on any order over $30. Just go check it out if you want anything. But I think all there is to say, this has been a review of Shane Van Gisbergen's Red Bull WeatherTech Chicago Street Course Xfinity win from 2025. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.